View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
Welcome to Glen Ellen, everybody, for the CN100 Game of the Week. Today, a fabulous football matchup on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's Maine South against Glenbard West. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jim Blaney, along with Jack McInerney, and welcome to a brand new season of high school football here on the CN100 Game of the Week. And our game today is by far the best matchup of all the games on the opening weekend. It very well could be not only our first game, but it very well could be the last game of the year, too, on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. But, Jack, let's start by talking about Maine South. They played on that last game in the last Saturday of the season last year, and they won it. They're the defending 8A champs.
Well, ironically, Jim, they beat Loyola, who they had lost to earlier in the year. They went into the playoffs as a 26 seed out of 32, which is absolutely amazing for a Maine South program. They end up losing 2 games during the year, but they won the big one, which is the state championship.
The common denominator between these two teams from 1 year ago is Loyola Academy. Maine South beat them in the championship game. Glenbard West lost to them in a fabulous semifinal game.
And ironically, had Glenbard West beat Loyola, Loyola would have been in the semifinal game, obviously, but Glenbard West and Maine South would have been playing for the state championship on the last 14th game and now on the first game. That would have been an ironic situation.
Hollinsby drops back, wants to throw, goes deep, has a man. Oh! Pierce makes the catch at the 20-yard line.
Yes, he did. Wow.
He needed every bit of that 6'3" to make that catch because it looked like Hollinsby had overthrown him. What a great catch by Pierce.
Outstanding job of pass protection right here, and a great job of showing some poise by sitting in the pocket and throwing the ball down the field and him facing the receivers. Excellent hands catch, great concentration. He just runs right by the defensive back.
They'll pitch, and it will be Dre Thomas to the goal line. Touchdown, Glenbard West.
Well, we talked about in the open, Jim, the fact that Ryan Diver was not the only go-to back that Glenbard West had. The other one was Dre Thomas, and he shows you right there his versatility. If you change the numbers on both of these guys, they run the same way. They have about the same size. Here's the power sweep right here. You can see how he allows the blocks to be set up and cuts back against the grain and gets in the end zone. Outstanding job right there.
Kokosuli is trying to get it to the outside. He did, and he's down the sideline, and there's that gear I was talking about. He's gone. Kokosuli will take it all the way for the touchdown. 48 yards. Maine South leads it 20-7.
And the situation with him is, as he's going around the end, you actually think there is no way that he can turn the corner, but he just gets that edge where he can lower that shoulder and get his body going up the field. Like he's riding straight to the sideline now. Watch him lower that shoulder and gets upfield, just outruns the safety right here coming in the bottom of your screen. Excellent speed to go along with that tremendous quickness that he has.
First down and 10, and look out, because now you're trying to chase a guy who's a receiver on the offensive side of the football. Rory Hayes will take it all the way. Touchdown, Maine South. A 78-yard interception return for a touchdown by Rory Hayes.
What a job of reacting. What a job of reaction right there. You can see him coming right over the top right there, deflects it, kind of sniffed it out. Quarterback turned immediately to his side. He had nobody over him. He was the weak side defensive end on that particular play. Bats it up to himself down the sideline. Touchdown. What a big play right there for Maine South.
So
It is Isera who plays the Kokasulias role here. He wants to throw it. He's the backup
Wide
quarterback.
open.
Has a man wide open, caught. And again running for the end zone is Rory Hayes, and he'll take it in for the second time today. Bobby Isera, the backup quarterback, in the game because Kokasulias had a cramp, and it is Stacy on the touchdown. Number 6, Cam Stacy.
Coach's son right there. Nice job. Just giving it on the outside, and again the sweep look just pulls up, throws the ball down the field. You can see the cornerback came up on the sweep look, lost track of where the receiver was, ends up at 6 points. That's something that's the toughest thing to do in high school football, is to teach those defensive backs to stay home.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.